Good morning and welcome to WSRH News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge. I'm Taylor Sims.
And I'm Sally Heller. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. Our campus is hosting a food drive. All food will be donated to Ruth's Pantry on Okeechobee Boulevard just in time for the holidays. It's a great opportunity to get community service hours and give back to the community. WSRH News reporter Sofia Gobitas has more on the story.
Good morning. I'm here with Ms. Bento asking about questions for the campus food drive. So, Ms. Bento, when is the food drive going to start?
It's going to start October 16th.
Okay. What kind of food should students bring?
So I am collecting non-perishable food items. It's mainly items for Thanksgiving. But if anybody has any questions on what to bring, they can stop by the media center to see me.
Will we get community service hours?
Yes, so I'm going to give 1 hour for every 2 items donated, maximum hours 10, but the students can donate as many times as they want.
Who would the food go to?
We donate all of the food to Ruth's Pantry on Okeechobee Boulevard.
When is the deadline and where should the food be dropped off?
The deadline is November 17th, and the food can be brought to me in the media center.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I am Sofia Gobitas.
The PSAT is coming up, and this year's test has some changes. Instead of taking it on paper, this year's is on computer. Our school will be taking the PSAT starting October 17th through the 30th. With over 1,400 students taking the test, Seminole Ridge is spreading the test over 2 weeks. You will receive a test ticket a few days before your assigned test day. The ticket will tell you if you are testing in the morning or afternoon and where you will be testing. The PSAT is free for freshmen and sophomores and some juniors. If you're a junior who needs to take it for a scholarship, see your counselor. Good luck.
There was a college night raffle and a few lucky students won prizes. WSRH News reporter Anaya McMinns has the story.
I'm here with Ms. St. Germain to talk about the college night raffle winners. So, who won?
Alrighty, so the winners of all of the prizes, I'm going to name them one by one. The first winner is going to be a lunch pass to skip lunch for a week. So you're skipping the lunch line for a week. It's going to be Ada Kellick and Nelson Shapiro, Max Ramirez. And so those are the 3 winners. You get to skip the lunch line for a whole week. The project graduation winner, so we have 2 winners of free tickets to project graduation, is going to be Jacob Tucker and Vashti Comer. So you both have won free project graduation tickets. I hope you enjoy project graduation. We also have 2 grad bash tickets winners. They're going to be Zane Gordon and Jaslyn Williams. Congratulations on winning grad bash tickets. And we also have 2 prom ticket winners. That is Kylie Irons and Ella Altieri. If I butchered your name, I apologize. Congratulations on winning prom tickets. The winner for the principal parking spot for the week is going to be Kyra Taub. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the parking spot. And we also have 5 yearbook winners. That's Julia Reno, Lauren Vasoso, Cadence Burtka, Addison Hawkins, and Justice Payne. Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you to all of our sponsors for giving us these prizes to be able to give out to all the students.
Where would the students collect the prizes?
So the students will come down at the guidance counselor office. The guidance counselor secretary, Ms. McGillicuddy, will have a certificate for you that will tell you exactly what you've won. Please come down to claim the prizes before school, during lunch, and after school. It should not be during class time. So please come down the morning, before school, during lunch, and after school tomorrow. So that is on Thursday. Tomorrow, not today, on Thursday.
Congratulations to everyone who won. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Anaya McMinnis.
SOFA Club is having a meeting today after school from 3 to 4:30 in room 7118. Come on by to participate in fun writing and art activities.
Thespian Honor Society is having a meeting today after school from 3 to 4 in room 2109. Thespians, don't forget to go.
The French Honor Society will meet today at 3 p.m. in room 4206. If you have any questions about French Honor Society, see Miss Carrie Lewis.
Spanish Honor Society is looking for new members. If you would like to join, applications will be handed out on the 18th and 19th. There will be a meeting on the 3rd and the 17th in room 24204.
All students interested in trying out for spring basketball cheer on October 16th and 17th must have their online sports packets complete, as well as their notarized contract that can be found on the team's Google Classroom. Students will not be permitted to attend tryouts without both of the papers submitted.
Seniors, you have a chance to earn a scholarship. Pathfinder Scholarship Award applications are starting this week. Students can be nominated by their schools for any of the 18 different categories. WSRH News reporter Liam Kane has more on the story.
We're here with Miss West and Miss Mancuso to talk about the Pathfinder Award. So, Miss West, what is the Pathfinder Award?
So the Pathfinder Award is a prestigious scholarship award available to students in Palm Beach and Martin County.
What makes you eligible for it?
You have to be a 12th grade student and you have to be outstanding in one of the categories.
Do you nominate people for it, or do they nominate themselves?
It's a great question. Students can actually self-nominate, or we are actually asking faculty to nominate students as well. So either one is fine.
What are the different categories?
So there are 18 total categories, and the information for the 18 categories can be found in the packet, which is also posted online if you have additional questions. Some of the categories, for example, are academic excellence, which is your top student, high HPA, ACE classes, AP courses, and then we have another category in communication, so TV production students. There's forensic and speech categories, so that's for your speech students. So there are 18, so we are very confident this year that we can fill every single category with our student body.
And where do you submit it?
So students are going to be able to get all the information they need on the Pathfinder website, which we'll have linked in the senior Google Classroom starting tomorrow. October 4th. I'm not sure when this is going to film. And just want to make sure that you guys follow all the directions in the packet. Once you're ready for submission, you'll be able to do it either digitally or hand in a paper packet in our school counseling office.
And lastly, when is the deadline?
So the deadline is November 13th by 7:30 a.m. So you have to have those packets in by that time, otherwise you are not eligible.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Liam Kane.
Equestrian Club is having a meeting on Friday, October 6th after school in Miss Roca's room for anyone interested in horses.
First Priority is hosting a meeting on Friday, October 6th in room 9103 from 3 to 4 p.m. This week is Invite Week. Bring a friend for pizza, games, and a guest speaker.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade, Sean Lee Albert, nominated by Mr. Crimmins. 10th grade, Ray J. Peart, nominated by Miss Pelfrey. 11th grade, Navarra Pear, nominated by Miss Carrie Lewis. And 12th grade, Connor Rowe, nominated by Miss Ahmad. Good job, Hawks. Students were nominated based on academic improvement for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or simply picking up trash.
Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus, sports.
Hey bro, you want a hit of this?
Isn't that bad for you?
Nah dude, it's safe, don't you trust me?
Well, if you say so.
Want a hit of this?
Isn't that bad for you?
Nah bro, don't you trust me?
Well, if you say so.
The chemicals found in Juuls and other e-cigarettes contain the same harmful metals like lead that are present in gasoline. Visit www.thetruth.com for more information on the harmful effects of weed.
What's a tornado's favorite party game?
What?
Twister. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Jonah Baker with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. On today's forecast, we have a high of 86, a low of 73 with scattered thunderstorms. Looking at our 3-day forecast, on Thursday, we have a high of 88, a low of 71 with scattered thunderstorms. On Friday, we have a high of 89, a low of 71 with sunny skies. And on Saturday, we have a high of 90, a low of 72 with partly cloudy skies. For WSRH Weather, I'm Jonah Baker.
We have a happy birthday going out to Ryan Vasquez Bonilla, Angelina Bucata, Jacob Bonspill, Hector Lopez Rodas, Manuel Nua, Grim Salzman, Olivia Supersod, Cameron Cole. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports anchor Mason Contessa joins us now with the sports desk to tell us about today's activities.
Good morning, Hawks. We have plenty of sports news for you today, so let's get started. Boys soccer tryouts start October 16th. All paperwork must be submitted and cleared through Activate to try out. If you have not joined Google Classroom yet, the code is VLBOSKM. If you have any questions, please talk to Coach Waddington in room 7203 or Coach Holtrup in room 7202. Our cross-country team had a meet yesterday. WSRH News reporter Jeremiah Francoeur has more on the story.
Good morning. Today I'm with Ms. Goggins to talk about the cross-country meet that happened yesterday at Gliss Central. So, Ms. Goggins, how much teams were competing?
There were 8 schools there.
How did our team do overall?
Overall, both boys and girls did really well. We had at least 2 runners in the top 5 for both teams.
So who are our best individual runners?
So for the boys, Omar Castillo, he came in first place, and Caden Spausiti, he came in third place for the boys. And then the girls, Carrie Ann Asensio came in 3rd overall, and Savannah Abdalnor, she came in 5th.
Were there any personal bests that were set?
No one set a personal best, but this was a really tricky course that they had never ran before.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Jeremiah Francoeur.
Tonight is senior night for our girls volleyball team. WSRH News reporter Caden Spazziti has more on the story.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm here to interview Grace and Gracie about girls volleyball. So, how's the season going so far?
I think the season's going pretty good. We've kind of come together as a team the past couple weeks, so I think our game tonight's going to go really good.
I hear tonight's senior night. How many seniors do you all have?
We have 7 seniors. So it's going to be a really fun night. We all get to honor all the seniors, and, you know, we've all worked hard for it. So it's just going to be a really cool night, and it would be really cool if everyone comes out and comes and supports us.
All right. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Case Bozigi.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar. Our girls varsity volleyball team has a game against Glades Day at home today at 7 p.m. Our bowling team has a game against Palm Beach Lakes at Jupiter Bowl at 3 p.m. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Mason Contessa.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Sally Heller.
And I'm Taylor Sims. Remember, you can follow us on the social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at SeminoleRidge.tv. Have a great day, Hawks.